Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of OU Lady Braves basketball is brought to you exclusively by Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon, the newest destination location for family entertainment. It's always good, clean fun at Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. This OU Lady Braves basketball broadcast is also brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, Arvest Bank, and by Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, and Kramer Pharmacy. OU Lady Braves basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, the City of Ottawa, Great Life Golf and Fitness, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Wilson Fieldhouse here in Ottawa, Kansas, on the campus of Ottawa University, as the Ottawa University Lady Braves take on the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Ottawa comes in record of 4-12, 4-9. They've won 2 in a row. Southwestern comes in 9-8, 6-7 in the KCAC. Also winners of their last game, and they sit in that final spot for the KCAC tournament, the 8th spot. The one that the Lady Braves are chasing down. They are just a couple spots out. That's a 2-game lead for Southwestern over Ottawa. And in front of the Lady Braves is Bethel College at 5-8, and then McPherson College at 5-7. But the Lady Braves coming off a massive victory over Oklahoma Wesleyan in Bartlesville on Wednesday night, 62-60 at the Mueller Sports Center. Ottawa shot 43% from the floor, 35% from behind the three-point line, and 69% from the free throw line. Liz Vaughn led the Lady Braves in scoring with 15. Mariah Grizzle scored 12 and pulled down 7 rebounds. Lady Braves got to the free throw line 36 times and scored 25 of its 62 points from the charity stripe in that win over OKWU. The win over the Eagles was the first for OU in the regular season in Bartlesville, and it was also the first win for OU in the Mueller Sports Center since they made that run to the KCAC Tournament Championship back in 2016. So the Lady Braves with a massive win coming off the heels of a win on Monday night against McPherson College here in Wilson Fieldhouse. So the Lady Braves are hot coming into this one. Southwestern also winners in their last contest. The Lady Braves, important victory on Saturday. They are on Wednesday, 3-2 in their last 5 games overall. During that stretch, they've gotten to the free throw line a total of 126 times, allowing their opponents to only get there 64 over those last 5 games. That's an average of 25.2 attempts during those last 5. So it'd be important yet again for Ottawa to get to the free throw line and find ways to slow down the game defensively. They've done a tremendous job of not allowing more than 70 points during any of those last 5 games. Ottawa's led in scoring by Maddie McAvoy, still averaging over 10 points a game. Liz Vaughn leads Ottawa in rebounds and assists, 6 boards a game, 2.06 assists per game. Kelsey Hendricks leads the Braves in steals per game at 1.56 and blocks at 0.3. We'll take our first break on the Fusion Alley pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
It's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Bowling, friends.
The atmosphere has been awesome. The leagues are full. Everybody's having a good time.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Back here in Wilson Fieldhouse, we're about 5 minutes from the prayer and starting lineups as Ottawa takes on Southwestern in today's doubleheader. Number 7, Ottawa will take on Southwestern in the 5 o'clock tip. Braves will be trying to rebound after 2 losses. A tough one here in Wilson Fieldhouse on Monday to McPherson, and then a 10-point loss to number 16 Oklahoma Wesleyan on Wednesday. Southwestern has been rolling winners of their last 5. But first we have our ladies contest, and Southwestern comes in tonight at 9-8, 6-7 in the KCAC. Builders 2-3 in their last 5 games, but enter today's contest coming off an 80-75 come-from-behind victory over Bethel College in Stewart Fieldhouse on Wednesday night. They trailed 58-55 entering the 4th quarter, but came back to win that game. They shot 42% from the floor, 25% from the three-point line, and 80% from the free throw line. Jasmine Lasky led the Builders in scoring with 21. Marissa Evans finished the game with 18. Sydney Webb scored 17, and Ashley Carrillo scored 10. Leading scorer coming into tonight is Marissa Evans, averaging 12 points to go along with 2.1 steals. Brittany Lawler leads the Mound Builders in rebounds per game with 6. Jasmine Lasky leads Southwestern assists per game at 2.8. And Claren McCormick leads this team in blocks per game at 2.1. Southwestern is 9th in the nation in defensive three-point field goal percentage, just 25% giving up. 14th in blocks per game with 4. 15th in total blocks at 68, and then 18th in rebounds per game at 29.8. Southwestern won the first matchup this year. That one a matchup on November 16th down in Winfield, and they controlled it from the opening tip, jumped out to an early 24-12 lead before winning that one 87-62. Ottawa would at one point get it down to just single digits with 3 minutes to go in the half, but Southwestern went on a run, got it to 43-30 heading into halftime, and then outscored the Lady Braves 21-10 in the third quarter as they were up 64-40 heading into the 4th, and it finishes at 87-62. Southwestern was red hot from behind the arc in that game. 9 of 21. Ottawa did hit 8, but had to get 27 attempts to get to that point, and were 19 of 74 overall for just 25%. Ottawa won the rebounding edge 49-46, but Southwestern sharing the ball the entire night. 18 assists to just 9 for Ottawa. Lady Braves did keep the turnovers down, just 10 for them, but 8 for Southwestern. Second chance points went the way of the Lady Braves 15-7, but Ottawa has to get out on the perimeter and defend against a very good three-point shooting team in Southwestern. We'll take one more break. You're listening to the Fusion Alley pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
I love not having to go to Lawrence anymore to bowl.
It's a fun place to be with family.
I'm getting my Bojo on.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Welcome back as we will go before our final break of the pregame show. Tonight's matchup, the 84th meeting between the two teams. Southwestern leads the all-time series 53-29 and then one tie. First meeting between these two teams happened on February 8th of 1909. Ottawa currently on a 3-game home winning streak against the Mound Builders. And the last time the Braves fell to Southwestern here in Wilson Fieldhouse was December 10th of 2015 when Southwestern won that one 61-48. Talked to head coach Bruce Tate before this one. Considering this is the 3rd game in 6 days for this team, they went light on Thursday after that game on Wednesday night. The team got back. We got back here around 1 o'clock, 1:30. So went light on Thursday, but a pretty difficult 1 hour of practice, up the intensity, up the energy. So this team will be hopefully as fresh as they can be. They'll be back in action on, we'll get a little bit of a break as this team, Ottawa won't play again until Wednesday when they will host Bethany here at Wilson Fieldhouse. This is the start of a 3-game homestand as they'll take on Southwestern this afternoon play Bethany on Wednesday, and next Saturday we'll take on St. Mary. We'll wrap up the pregame show when we come back. It's starting lineup and opening tip. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Napa Auto Parts, building the largest selection of parts and accessories in the area. 104 South Cedar, Ottawa.
It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Heavy-duty organizing meets heavy-duty savings during the Store More, Save More event at the Home Depot. Right now, find durable Husky storage solutions for your whole garage, like exclusive, easy-to-assemble Husky 5-tier shelving units in red or silver, just $99.98 each. Order online for fast and easy pickup. It's a good time to be a doer, and for getting organized with help from the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Each sold separately, limited time only. Event end dates vary by store. See store for details. Available in store and online.
Wilson Fieldhouse in Ottawa, Kansas, on the campus of Ottawa University. It's the Ottawa University Lady Braves and the Southwestern College Builders. Ottawa with a record 4-12 overall, 4-9 in the KCAC. Southwestern 9-8, 6-7. We'll give you the starters for the Lady Builders. At guard, number 3, Sydney Webb, a 5'8 junior from Edmond, Oklahoma, a transfer from the University of Central Oklahoma. At guard, number 5, Jasmine Lasky, a 5'5 senior from Edmond, Oklahoma. At guard, number 13, Marissa Evans, a 5'7 senior from Wichita, Kansas. At center, number 21, Claren McCormick, a 6'2 senior from Ponca City, Oklahoma. And at guard, number 42, Madison Garcia, 5'7 junior from San Antonio, Texas. For the Lady Braves, their normal starting lineup: number 1, Maddie McAvoy; number 3, Liz Vaughn; number 4, Mariah Grizzle; number 10, Avery Lumen; and number 11, Kelsey Hendricks. The Lady Braves, coached by Bruce Tate in his 13th season. For Southwestern, Whitney Corley at the helm. Is Southwestern in the black jerseys, black shorts, Southwestern across the chest in white, outlined in purple with the SC logo on the right side of the shorts. Numbers also in white, outlined in purple. For Ottawa, their normal white jerseys, white shorts, outlined in black on the bottom and on the shoulders with gold around the collar. Braves in black as well as the numbers. Mariah Grizzle to jump it up as the Lady Braves trying to win 3 in a row for the first time all season. They're in the midst of their longest winning streak of the year at 2 after wins over McPherson and Oklahoma Wesleyan this week. Southwestern winners on Wednesday night as well, and they win the tip. Lasky with a dribble handoff to Evans in the lane, loses the handle, gets it back at the elbow. She'll spin on that pivot foot, leave it out left side to Webb. Webb working back to the right side of the floor, gets to the wing. Dribbles to the right corner, picks up her dribble, 14 on the shot clock. Finds Lasky cutting inside, she'll kick it in the corner. Garcia for 3 is off the front rim, and then going to be saved from going out of bounds by Liz Vaughn. Thought it was going to stay with Southwestern. Instead, it goes with Ottawa the other way with Kelsey Hendricks. Hendricks up top to Vaughn. Ottawa working right to left in this first half. Lumen off the screen, thought about the 3. She was challenged, goes in the corner to McAvoy for 3. It's off the back rim, rebound for Southwestern. Both teams missing on their first 3-point attempts of the night. In the corner, it's Evans. Evans guarded by Hendricks. Ottawa going to stay in their normal 2-3 to get things started. Garcia, right wing for Webb. Gets a screen from Garcia, works back to the middle of the floor, picks up her dribble, finds Lasky at the at the block all by herself. Shots blocked, though. Coming from the other side was Grizzle. Another block from Mariah Grizzle. Now she'll push the other way. 2-on-1. Grizzle with McAvoy in the corner. Kicks it right side. Lumen open three on the wing. It's in and out. And a defensive board for Southwestern. That one halfway down and popped out for the senior Avery Lumen. Long pass the other way finds McCormick wide open. She can't finish from 2 feet. And both teams starting slow. Have gotten some good open looks. Just hasn't got them to fall as Ottawa slows it down. 8:24 remaining in our first quarter. No score between Ottawa and Southwestern. Lumen left wing. Goes right side to McAvoy. To Vaughn at the elbow. Vaughn attacking. Gets inside. Looks to score off the glass and does as it swirls home. And Ottawa with a 2-0 lead. Lasky quickly pushing the other way. Wide open in the corner is Webb. Doesn't take the three. She'll swing it back the other way to Lasky. Lasky leaves it inside. Ball's loose. Evans gets it back, though. Evans all the way to the bucket. Scores with a layup as she stepped through Grizzle and Lumen. We're tied at 2. 7:47 to go in our first quarter. Hendricks to the left wing with Lumen. Looking to go inside. Instead, she'll find Vaughn at the free throw line. She'll attack to the elbow. Short corner. Up top again. Lumen's shot's going to be blocked this time on the three. Picked up by Grizzle, and she's fouled attacking on McCormick at the left block. Talk about Ottawa getting to the free throw line. Got there 36 times on Wednesday night. They made 25 of them in Bartlesville. Grizzle to shoot 2. Mariah averaging 9 points, 6 rebounds, a 62% foul shooter, and she is much improved from early on in the season. She was well below 50%, but has worked her way back over 60% now as she hits the first one. Grizzle, the 6-foot sophomore from DeSoto, Kansas. Second on the way is good. And Ottawa leads 4-2. 7:25 remaining in our first quarter. Lasky attacking, gets in the lane, pass inside, goes over the head of McCormick for a turnover. First one of the night on Southwestern. Score 4-2 in favor of Ottawa. 7:12 to go in our first quarter. Vaughn with the screen from Grizzle. Finds Lumen in the right corner. Lumen trying to attack, guarded by Lasky. Kicks it over to McAvoy off the corner. Three is good. McAvoy came off a screen set by Hendricks and buries it, and Ottawa goes up by 5. The Achilles heel this season has been slow starts for Ottawa, and this is the second game in a row they've gotten off to a really good start. Garcia's 7-footer in the corner, off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Ottawa. Hendricks finds McAvoy right corner. Coming off the screen, finds Lumen, almost goes over her head, but she tracks it down before it goes out of bounds. Interior pass finds Grizzle. Grizzle attacking, goes through her hands, gets it back, has to reset, and then throws it out of bounds. She was looking for Hendricks in the right corner. Sub for Ottawa will bring in Caitlin Hughes. Hughes, the 5'4" senior from Merriam, Kansas. Sub for Southwestern will be number 4, Destiny Stewart, a 5'4" sophomore from Arkansas City, Kansas, a transfer from Neosho Community College. Evans, and a quick whistle and a foul called on Ottawa for a reach-in. First personal on McAvoy, first team foul on Ottawa. Inbound will go to Evans. She gets in the lane all the way to the basket. Will score over the top of Caitlin Hughes. And it's a 7-4 Lady Braves lead. 6:06 to go in the first. And Ottawa almost turns it over again. Lumen able to save it. Now a cross-court pass by Hendricks. Right corner to Vaughn. Vaughn attacks. Throws a wild one. Is crashing to the floor is Stewart. And it hits the front of the rim. Rebound for Southwestern. Going the other way is Evans. Evans spinning, picks up her dribble. Ball's loose, still on the floor. McAvoy has it. And we're going to have a jump ball, which will give possession to the Lady Braves. Subs for Ottawa will bring in Jennifer Anthony, the 5'5" junior from Pea Ridge, Arkansas. 5:45 to go in our first quarter, and Ottawa up 7-4 on Southwestern. Lady Braves 2 of 5 from the field. Backdoor cut finds Grizzle wide open, as Hendricks was working pick and roll, and they forgot to pick up Grizzle rolling to the basket, and an easy layup. And Ottawa ties their largest lead of the quarter at 5, 9-4. Three-point shot in the corner is off the front rim from Southwestern, and a rebound for Jennifer Anthony for Ottawa. Anthony leaves it with Hendricks as she'll stand near midcourt. Ottawa with a chance to take their largest lead of the game here with a made basket. Hendricks in the corner, finds Hughes for three this time. It's off the front rim, and a rebound for Southwestern. Corralling that one was Sydney Webb. Webb looking to go coast to coast, then picks up her dribble at the free throw line. Driving left side, getting all the way to the basket with the floater in the lane, banking off the glass is Destiny Stewart to respond to the bucket from Ottawa. And it's a 9-6 Ottawa lead, 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Hendricks looking right wing as she finds Anthony in the corner. She shoots a three. It's very short. Rebound into the hands of Southwestern and Madison Garcia. Down low, finds Evans. She's cut off by Hughes, and they'll kick it back up top. Pass left wing, three-pointer on the way. Long offensive rebound is not going to be pulled away as Ottawa takes it away. Here comes Kaylin Hughes. Uncontested layup, lays it in with the right hand. And a timeout by Southwestern as Ottawa leads 11-6 with 4:10 remaining in our first. We'll take a timeout. It's a 30-second. You're listening to Lady Braves basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
At Secret, we see you killing it, and you don't have time to sweat the small stuff. With Secret Outlast, you get 48 hours of best-in-class odor and wetness protection. So before you take out that loan to start your own business, I got this. Head to that rally or take your bike for a ride. Start your day with Secret Outlast Antiperspirant. The only thing the world will see is your strength. Secret Antiperspirant. All strength, no sweat.
Lady Braves hot shooting continuing from Monday and Wednesday night as they have started 4 of 10 from the field and right now have a 5-point lead over Southwestern after that timeout from the Lady Builders. Cutting to the basket again is Evans. Great ball move at that time from Southwestern to find Evans cutting from the backside and an easy layup. Ottawa's lead down to 3 and 11-8. Subs for Southwestern at that timeout. Number 44, Sydney Dennis, a 6'1 junior from Oklahoma City. Into the game for Ottawa, number 5, Cameron Collins. And it looks like number 2, Brianna Knight. Hughes open for 3 on the wing. This time it's off the front rim. Rebound by Southwestern. And Michaela Canada, the 5'5 senior from Queens, New York. Pressure being put on her, but she'll leave it with Lasky. Lob left side, finds Stewart. Stewart going by Hughes. Runner from 7 is long. Rebound by Collins. And Collins is going to have to deal with Dennis at 6'1". They'll leave it with Alyssa Guzman, the 5'4 freshman from San Antonio, Texas. Guzman on the wing, screen coming from Knight. Guzman looking to attack, and she's hit on the arm and going to shoot 2, attacking the bucket. Lady Braves love that screen, set it on the left. We'll see who it goes on here. Called on Dennis. They set that screen on the left high post and then let the point guard try and get all the way to the right side of the rim. Works for Hendricks a couple times a game, and this time they try it with Guzman, and she earns a trip to the free throw line. Guzman, 0.6 points per game as she's above that average now with the first make on the season, a 40% foul shooter, just her 11th attempt of the year. Second on the way for Guzman, good, nothing but net for her, and Ottawa's lead stays at 5, 13-8. With 3:04 to go in our first quarter. Attacking all the way is Lasky. No one cuts her off until she gets in the paint. Stuck there, shot partially blocked and knocked out of bounds by Ottawa. Looked like it went off the hands of Dennis. Official's not going to talk about it though, so Southwestern to inbound. Inbound will go right side. Three-pointer on the way on the wing. Uncontested is long. Rebound still bought for. And Dennis comes away with it, but she misses the bunny from there. Ball still loose. Southwestern with another one, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Builders. That last three for Southwestern came from number 23, Sarah Alsabahin. 5'5" sophomore from Fort Worth, Texas, a transfer from Garden City Community College. Good crowd on hand for our ladies contest, and a steal off the pass from Knight, and it's going to be an uncontested layup on the other end for Evans. And Ottawa's lead down to 3 at 13-10, 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Southwestern 5 of 16 from the field, Ottawa 4 of 11, but the Lady Braves 4 of 4 from the foul line. Guzman picks up her dribble, finds Collins between the circle. Left wing to McAvoy. Off the screen is Lumen, works her way to the right wing. Collins trying to get something started, leaves it with Lumen, 6 seconds. Lumen loses the handle, ball's loose on the floor. Knight throws one up with 3 seconds on the shot clock, and it'll go out of bounds with 1 second on the shot clock. It'll stay with Ottawa. Sub for the Lady Braves will bring Mariah Grizzle in. Little miscommunication, Brianna Knight will check out. McCormick returns for Southwestern. Inbound finds McAvoy, wide open corner three, it's good as the shot clock expired. Second three of the night for Ottawa as they sit at 2 of 8. Largest lead of the first quarter for Ottawa, they're up 6. Pass in the corner. Al-Sabahin, they'll swing it right side into the hands of Riley Barnes. Barnes attacking on Guzman, just too strong. Goes right by her and lays it in. Barnes, the 5'9" sophomore from Tishmingo, Oklahoma. 16-12 Ottawa, 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Garcia guarded by Lasky, crosses over, kicks it in the corner. Wide open three yet again for McAvoy. This time it's short. And a rebound picked up by Lumen for Ottawa, and they can reset. McAvoy, right wing, Lumen. Lob inside to Grizzle. Grizzle going up strong. She's fouled and the bucket. And she gets a chance to finish the three-point play. Foul called on Michaela Canada, her first personal, third team foul of the quarter. Guzman will check out. Hendricks will return for the Lady Braves. And a hot start for Ottawa yet again. Up by 6, chance to make it 7. Free throws in and out, but McAvoy somehow comes away with the offensive board. She'll reset with Lumen, then hand it off to Hendricks. Works back towards the arrowhead. Standing on the volleyball lines, gets a screen from Collins. Now another one from Grizzle. Keeps the dribble. Left side pass to Collins. Lumen open for 3 on the wing. It got partially blocked, and she's down on the floor, and Southwestern can go the other way with Lasky. Lasky in the lane all the way to the basket, loses the handle as it goes out of bounds. They're going to say contact before she lost it. And Lumen got up a little gingerly after that three-pointer as there was a lot of body. Hughes will come in for Lumen. Lasky to the line for 2. Ottawa's led the entire quarter. Lasky 11 points, 4 rebounds a game for her. Shoots 72% from the foul line. Has not scored today. Lasky's first, good. Lady Braves 6 of 15 from the floor and 2 of 10 from the three-point line. Leading scorer for Ottawa is McAvoy and Grizzle with 6. Second free throw is no good. Rebound by Cameron Collins. And Ottawa chance to take their largest lead of the game here with a made bucket. Tia Thornton checks in for Ottawa. She'll have it on the wing. Swings it to Collins. Collins attacking. Goes to the bucket. She's going to shoot 2. As she took Barnes off the dribble and was hit on the right arm. With 32.4 remaining in the first. Cameron Collins has been a big reason as to why Ottawa has been able to put up points way above their average coming into this week. Collins had 12 on Monday and played big minutes on Wednesday night. Her first free throw good. At 12 on Monday, a career high for her. And Ottawa leads 19-13 with 1 more to come for Collins. Ottawa is now 6 of 7 in the quarter and a turnover off the inbound. Hendricks takes it away. 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock as Ottawa leads by 7, 20-13. And now she'll work back to the middle of the floor. Lasky with a lot of contact there on Hendricks. She'll work to the right wing. Screen from Grizzle. Grizzle left open for 3 on the wing. It's long. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. and it's going to stay with Ottawa as it went off the hands of Southwestern, and Ottawa can hold for the final shot with 10.6 to go. They're going to sub here. They're going to bring Liz Vaughn into the game for Collins. Hendricks to inbound to the right of the Ottawa basket. Hendricks finds Hughes in the left corner. 10 seconds attacking. Tips it up to Thornton. She takes the three from straight away. It's in and out. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds, though, by Liz Vaughn with 2.5 remaining. Giving possession to Southwestern. That one from Thornton looked good, leaving her hand. Just didn't drop. 1 second, and they don't realize the clock's going to run out, and that does it for the first quarter as Ottawa leads at the end of one, 20-13 over Southwestern. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is a hideaway storm shelter. Get yours at Trendle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa University. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Lady Braves with another impressive first quarter to start this one. As they lead 20-13 at the end of one. Lady Braves 6 of 18 from the field, 6 of 7 from the foul line in that quarter, and 5 assists on 6 made baskets. Team that only averages 8 assists per game. Southwestern will have possession to start the second quarter. Sharon Cheatham will have the basketball, just checking in, almost a steal on the dribble handoff. Tracking it down, though, is Cheatham. Inside Canada, throws up a wild shot, just hits the backboard and falls into the hands of Grizzle. Hendricks, right corner to Thornton. Hendricks, Thornton, Vaughn, Grizzle, and Hughes on the floor for Ottawa to start the second. Lob inside to Grizzle, works on McCormick, goes off the glass, comes up a little strong, ball's loose, another offensive rebound, and Ottawa will get a second chance here. Lady Braves have gotten on the glass here early on, have an 11-10 advantage. Vaughn in the corner, Thornton again for three. This time it's off the front rim, rebound by Southwestern. And Riley Barnes. Barnes left side for Canada, now back to Barnes. She'll pick up her dribble and she'll travel. She tried to go with a Euro step. And that second foot landed well after the first one. Anthony comes in for Thornton. (2013) Lady Braves lead. 9 minutes to play in our first half. They led at the end of one, 2013 as well. Hendricks left wing. Coming off the screen is Anthony. Thought about the three, instead gets the screen from Vaughn. Takes the 22-footer. Comes up short. Rebound by Southwestern. Cross-court pass finds Lasky. Vaughn will cut her off with the dribble. Lasky, left side. Cheatham for three is in and out. Offensive rebound is going to be thrown out of bounds. No, again, Liz Vaughn able to save it. And Ottawa gains possession. Looks like Southwestern was going to get the ball back. A lot of 8 to 10 footers have been missed by Southwestern in this first quarter, in this first half. Vaughn attacking all the way to the basket, takes the contact, earns a foul, and he'll shoot two. Hit the floor hard. Did Liz Vaughn, and she's going to earn 2 free throws. Foul called on McCormick, her second personal. And she's going to have to come out of the game. Oh, my apologies, they're going to keep McCormick in there with 2. Now into the game for Southwestern. Number 2, Grace Pospical, the 5'3" senior from Plano, Texas, transfer from Oklahoma Wesleyan. Free throw good for Vaughn. Largest lead of the game for Ottawa, up by 8. Second for Vaughn, good. And Ottawa goes up 22-13, 8:17 left second quarter. Pospickle picks up her dribble, in trouble near midcourt, and a jump ball is called, and it'll give possession to Ottawa. And Vaughn, with some authority, earns that jump ball. Lady Braves is 2 of 13 from the three-point line, but they are winning on the rebounding edge and have 6 offensive rebounds. Lob inside to Vaughn, off the glass, a little too strong. Head coach Bruce Tate drew that one up perfectly. Vaughn just a little too strong with the right hand. Evans to the bucket, loses the handle, picked up by Anthony. Ottawa 3-on-3, Anthony in full speed, has to dribble out to the right corner. Finds Hughes, lob inside to Grizzle. Grizzle works on McCormick, kicks out Anthony. Anthony's gonna travel. Started her feet a little too early instead of putting the ball on the floor. And for Ottawa, that's turnover, just turnover number 3. (22-13). Ottawa leading Southwestern, 7:30 to go in our first half. It has been a long time since Southwestern has put the ball in the hole. McCormick left short corner, picks up her dribble. Leaves it for Evans. Evans, beautiful pass inside, and scoring on the cut is Webb. Ottawa got ball watching, and Webb just went right through the lane and laid it in with the right hand. On a beautiful assist from Evans. Ottawa up 22-15. Hendricks double screen, little hesitation, works her way to the right elbow. Interior pass to Grizzle. Grizzle spinning, looking to go high off the glass, and does with the left hand. And Ottawa's lead back up to 9. Ottawa showing some pressure here, three-quarter court, and Southwestern will break it with Evans. Swings it over to Lasky, might have traveled, gets in the lane. Lasky shot's partially blocked, gets her own rebound. Ball's loose, still on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Ottawa. With 14 on the shot clock, returning for the Lady Braves, Lumen and Collins. For Southwestern, Dennis will come in. McCormick will check out. Sitting for Ottawa, Hughes and Anthony. 6:39 left second quarter. It's 24-15, Ottawa with the lead. Southwestern has been held to 7 of 20 from the field. Inbound to the right of the basket. Pospickle to inbound. The lob down to Dennis. Back to Pospickle in the right corner. She'll keep it on the left wing. Driving on Hendricks. Gets the lane. Kicks it out to Evans. Evans driving on Lumen. Evans with a little contact. Jumper from 12 is no good as Webb can't get it to go. Southwestern 7 of 22. Again, Grizzle on the right block. Double team. Finds Vaughn all the way to the basket. Right hand layup. Good in the foul. That's the second low post play that we've seen from Ottawa today. They've worked Grizzle and Vaughn, and they're so difficult to guard together. Southwestern has an automatic double team on Grizzle every single time, so that leaves Vaughn open, and she just cut from the wing, got in some space, and the help was late. Second team foul on Southwestern in the quarter. Vaughn's free throw good as she finishes the three-point play. Ottawa leads by 12, 27-15. Basically, the roles were reversed in Winfield. Back in November, Southwestern led 24-12 at the end of one. And we're able to extend that out to 15 at halftime. Pass inside, ball's loose. Southwestern comes away with it with Lasky. Lasky, left corner to Webb. Three-pointer from her off the front rim. Dennis gets the rebound, then loses it out of bounds, as it will go to Ottawa. Dennis has had some nice offensive rebounds early on, and she is going to be a problem with that height inside, that 6'1" center, a junior from Oklahoma City. Ottawa's already had some problems boxing her out early on. That time she loses out of bounds. Knight, right wing Collins. Collins looking to attack all the way to the rim. Is Collins. Basket's no good, but she's going to shoot too. And Ottawa really just looking to attack from the backside wing right now. Gets a screen at the elbow, and then taking one step and driving to the opposite block. They have had lots of success here early on. Free throw for Collins off the front rim. As a team, Ottawa 9 of 11 from the foul line. Collins averages 3 points and a rebound per game at 63% from the free throw line this season. That was her 20th attempt. She'll hit the second. Ottawa's lead at 13. Guzman will return for Ottawa, sitting as Hendricks. 5:39 to go in the second. Ottawa leading 28-15. Southwestern's only scored 2 points in the first 4 minutes of this quarter. Webb somehow left all alone, banks it in from 4 feet. They just lost her in space after breaking the trap. Vaughn on the left wing, looking to go inside, and she's going to travel. Was wanting to go to Knight on the left block. Knight didn't see her, and so Vaughn was forced to travel. Lady Braves have turned it over 4 times, Southwestern at 7. Evans in the lane, has that ball stripped away. Collins comes away with it. Long outlet pass to Collins from Vaughn, is able to go on the layup. As Collins, after she made the initial pass, just cut to the basket. And Vaughn with a half-court pass, zips it to Collins for another easy layup for Ottawa. Pass in the corner to Lasky. Now to Evans. Evans up top to Pospical. Pospical leaving it with Webb, sets the screen for her. Left side is Evans going baseline. Ottawa going to get a piece of it, and ball's going to be picked up by Collins for the Lady Braves. Ottawa leads by 13, chance to take their largest lead of the game here with a bucket. Collins out to Guzman on the right wing. She'll come back to the middle of the floor, between the circles. Guzman right wing to Vaughn. Vaughn going baseline. Vaughn up off the basket, misses the first one. Putback's no good either, but she earns the foul. Draws the foul. And shoots 2. That's the 4th team foul on Southwestern in the second quarter. Second personal on Marissa Evans. Lumen comes out. Hughes comes in. Vaughn to shoot 2 for the Lady Braves. At halftime, we'll look at scores from around the KCAC. Some big matchups today. Vaughn hits the first to give Ottawa their largest lead at 14. Other matchups, Avila at Friends, and the big one, Kansas Wesleyan at Sterling. That's a matchup of number 1 and number 2 in the KCAC. Second free throw off the mark for Vaughn. The lead stays at 14 for the Lady Braves. Southwestern has managed just 5 points in the quarter. Make that 4 points as they had 13 at the end of 2. Rebound after the shot was blocked by Vaughn is picked up by Collins, and Ottawa goes the other way. Guzman off the screen from Collins. Another screen this time from Knight, has it on the right wing. Collins, left wing for Vaughn. Vaughn gets in the lane, kicks the right side, short corner to Guzman. Guzman, her pass is tipped, does manage to make it to Knight. Knight in the lane, partially blocked, shot goes in. Not sure how Brianna Knight got that one to go, but Ottawa will take it. And they are up by 16, 33-17, 3:37 to go in the second quarter. Lasky out to Webb on the left wing, up top to Pospical. She's guarded by Guzman. Pospical to the free throw line. Backdoor cut through the hands of McCormick, and another turnover on Southwestern. Their 9th of the half. Into the game for Ottawa. Number 12, Bailey Schaefer, the 5'5" senior from Pomona, Kansas. Lady Braves in the midst of a 13-4 run here in our second quarter. Up 33-17. Schaefer on the left wing. Still hanging on to her dribble. She'll put it on the floor. Right side to Guzman. Left side Collins. She shoots a 3 from the wing. It's long, but there's Guzman to save it from going out of bounds, and Collins tracks it down between the circles. Screen coming from Vaughn as Collins has it from straight away. Leaves it with Hughes. Hughes, little hesitation right by her defender all the way to the basket. It's a little short, but she's pushed from behind by Webb. And 2 free throws coming for Caitlin Hughes. For Ottawa is 11 of 14 from the free throw line today. Sub for Ottawa. That'll bring Grizzle and Hendricks in for Knight and Guzman. Dennis returns for Southwestern. That is the 5th team foul on the Builders. First personal on Sydney Webb. Hughes free throw hits the front of the rim, then takes a trip all the way around the outside of the rim and falls off. Second on the way is good, though. And Ottawa with their largest lead up 34-17 under 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Pospical. Crossover dribble, looking right side. Does find a wide open teammate, and hitting the three from the wing is Alsa Baheen. That's her second three. That's the first time she's gotten it to go. And again, another open look from behind the arc as Southwestern has struggled. That's their first make of the night. Ottawa's lead at 34-20. Collins to the basket, comes up short. Rebound by Dennis for Southwestern. Maybe some contact, but I think Collins was just a little off balance. Pospical to Alsa Baheen, another three from the wing. This time it's long. Ball's tipped up, but an offensive rebound for Lasky. Lasky works back into the right corner. 15 on the shot clock. Drives in the lane is Lasky. It's stolen away as Hendricks gets a piece of it, and Collins picks it up. Collins out to Hendricks. Hendricks right wing has Hughes in the right corner. Cutting inside is Grizzle, but it goes overhead and a turnover. Southwestern with it. Pospical between the legs, crosses over. Still hanging on. Pass in the corner to Lasky. Wants to go to Dennis. Can't get it to her. Still backing in on Schaefer. Spins. Kicks it up top to Pospical. Again, Pospical trying to get things started for Southwestern. Finds Lasky left corner. Lasky driving on Collins. Picks up her dribble out to Dennis. Dennis straight away three this time good. That's back-to-back threes for Southwestern as they draw within 11. At 34-23. They were 0 of 6 until the last two, and they sit at 2 of 8. Lob inside to Collins. She's hit on the arm by Alsa Baheen. And Collins will shoot two as Ottawa's in the bonus. Fouls in favor of Ottawa, 5-0 in this quarter. Lumen will come in for Schaefer. Returning for Southwestern, Garcia and McCormick. McCormick with 2 fouls. 1:16 to go in the half as Ottawa led by as many as 17 in the quarter. It's down to 11. Collins shoots the first one. It's long. Second on the way is good. Lady Braves lead 35-23. Vaughn will come in for Collins. On the floor for the Lady Braves, Hendricks, Hughes, Lumen, Vaughn, and Grizzle. Ottawa going to show a three-quarter court trap, but Southwestern breaks. They have a 3-on-2. Garcia short corner out to Webb. Webb will leave it into the hands of Stewart. Stewart shot well long, and it's into the hands of Vaughn. Vaughn the other way, 1 minute to go in the quarter. Hughes dribbles baseline, leaves it inside for Grizzle. Grizzle all the way to the bucket, scores with the right hand up high off the glass. And again, Ottawa just kind of beating Southwestern down the floor that time off the missed shot. Garcia from 18 works left side into the hands of Stewart. Handoff with a teammate that looked to be from the far side was also Baheen, and a rebound for Lumen in the right corner as her shot was long. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. 27 seconds to go in the first half, and Ottawa leading by 14. Standing in midcourt is Hendricks, right wing Grizzle. Up top to Hughes. Leaves it with Vaughn. Vaughn looking to attack all the way to the basket. Shots long, but there's Grizzle with the putback. Ottawa with a response going on a 6-0 run of their own, and it's 39-23. Also Baheen steps out of bounds with 2.1 remaining. She got the handoff from Webb, didn't realize where she was, and stepped out of bounds. 11th turnover of the half for Southwestern. Averages 16 turnovers a game. Inbound finds Lumen. Lumen looks to get a shot up, can't do it as she dribbles it off her foot, but that does it for the first half. As Ottawa leads at the end of one, 39-23. We'll head to halftime with a 16-point lead. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Stop heating and cooling the outdoors. Get new energy-efficient windows from Trendle Lumber, 1516 South Main.
Where do you go for fun and entertainment? Here's an idea. Go bowling at the new Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. Fusion Alley is equipped with cutting-edge technology in a bright and exciting atmosphere that the whole family will love. Join a league, host a birthday party, enjoy a night out with friends. And don't forget about Cosmic Bowling every Friday and Saturday night at 9:30. For more information about your new location for fun and entertainment, just visit online at FusionAlleyOttawa.com. Fusion Alley, good, clean fun at 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive in South Ottawa.
Marine tractor and small engine motor oil available at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
When you're diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, a million questions flood your mind.
How can this be happening?
Am I going to be able to work? What's a subtype?
What do I do now?
We know. We went through it too.
But once you start to understand your options,
you can partner with your doctor and find ways to face MBC on your own terms.
Visit findyourmbcvoice.com and learn how to speak up and have a more informed conversation with your doctor.
Some questions have answers. Visit findyourmbcvoice.com to find some of yours.
At Secret, we see you killing it. And you don't have time to sweat the small stuff. With Secret Outlast, you get 48 hours of best-in-class odor and wetness protection. So before you take out that loan to start your own business, I got this. Head to that rally or take your bike for a ride. Start your day with Secret Outlast Antiperspirant. The only thing the world will see is your strength. Secret Antiperspirant. All strength, no sweat.
Whether you're in the game or working around the house, injuries happen, but not all of them warrant a trip to the ER. For sprains, minor cuts, and less serious ailments, Advent Health Ottawa's Express Care Clinic can help. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Advent Health Ottawa, helping you feel whole. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com.
Lady Braves off to another great start. Their third straight big start in a row, and they are looking to go 3-0 on the week. Their wins over McPherson, Oklahoma, Wesleyan on Monday and Wednesday. And they go into the first half break up 39-23 over Southwestern. It was a fast start for the Lady Braves in the first quarter. They led 11-6 at the 4:10 mark of the first before a timeout by Southwestern. Ottawa at that point 4 of 10 from the field. Lady Braves would extend that lead out to 7 at 20-13 at the end of one, where they were 6 of 18 from the field, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. That was a trend for Ottawa as they finished 13 of 18 from the free throw line overall. Southwestern just got there twice, where they were 1 of 2. At half, Ottawa led 39-23. Southwestern did go on a 6-0 run, but Ottawa able to respond to that with their own 6-0 run. And they outscored Southwestern 19-10 in the second quarter to take that commanding 39-23 into the break. We'll take another timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is a hideaway storm shelter. Get yours at Trendle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Pick up the best-selling rechargeable 10-watt flashlight at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
Heavy-duty organizing meets heavy-duty savings during the Store More, Save More event at the Home Depot. Right now, find durable Husky storage solutions for your whole garage, like exclusive, easy-to-assemble Husky 5-tier shelving units in red or silver, just $99.98 each. Order online for fast and easy pickup. It's a good time to be a doer, and for getting organized with help from the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Each sold separately, limited time only. Event end dates vary by store. See store for details. Available in store and online.
An interesting creature inhabits the flat, arid plains of many an automobile dashboard, the bobblehead. It's most agreeable and will nod along to anything, despite having no brain function. But when the bobblehead hears how Geico not only saves people money, but also gives them access to licensed agents 24/7 online and over the phone, he'll nod even more vigorously because he knows you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Easy, bobblehead, easy. You're going to get whiplash.
We stopped by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
It's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Bowling, friends.
The atmosphere has been awesome. The leagues are full. Everybody's having a good time.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
Lady Braves lead at halftime over Southwestern 39-23 in Wilson Fieldhouse. We'll run through your first half stats. Southwestern 10 of 31 from the field, 2 of 9 from behind the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Leading scorer Sydney Webb with 7 to go along with a rebound. Jasmine Lasky 1 point, 2 boards. Marissa Evans 6 points and a rebound. Destiny Stewart with 2. Michaela Canada 2 points, 3 rebounds for her. Riley Barnes 2 points and a rebound. Sarah Alsabaheen 3 points. And Southwestern overall finishes with 19 total rebounds, 6 offensive, 11 turnovers forced by Ottawa in the first half, 3 assists, 1 block, and 2 steals in that first half for the Builders. For Ottawa, 37% from the field, just 2 of 14, though, from behind the arc, but 13 of 18 from the foul line. Leading scorer Mariah Grizzle with 12 to go along with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, and 2 steals in 13 minutes. Maddie McAvoy 6 points and a rebound. Liz Vaughn 8 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Avery Lubin had 3 rebounds. Kelsey Hendricks with a rebound. Brianna Knight 2 points. Cameron Collins 6 points, 4 rebounds. All those rebounds are defensive, and she had to get some big ones over some taller Southwestern players. Kaylin Hughes 3 points and a rebound. Alyssa Guzman 2 points, a rebound, 1 assist. As Ottawa turned it over just 5 times, 8 assists, 5 blocks, 6 steals for Ottawa in that first half. Ottawa won points in the paint 20-14, second chance 11-0, bench points 13-9, fast break points 4-2. Southwestern did win off turnovers 9-8. Lady Braves outscored Southwestern 20-13 in the first quarter and 19-10 in the second. Southwestern was held scoreless for the final minute and 20 seconds of the second quarter. Ottawa's last basket coming with 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Southwestern never led in the first half, and Ottawa led by as many as 17. The score was tied once, and no lead changes in our first half. When we come back, we'll have scores from around the KCAC. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Napa Know-How is a knowledgeable and friendly staff serving you in Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner. Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission is your place for activities and other programs designed to keep the members of our community active and healthy. Visit us at the GOT Building or online at orcottawaks.org to see recreation options for all ages. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bring recreation to life.
What if you were rewarded for shopping? Sutton's Jewelry is doing just that. Receive $10 cash back for every $100 purchase at Sutton's. Treat yourself at Sutton's or use as a gift. It's your choice. And speaking of choices, Sutton's has an extensive selection of engagement rings, wedding sets, diamonds, gemstones, gold, contemporary metals, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, watches, and every piece qualifies for the $10 cash back on every $100 purchase. Offer good through February 14th. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main Street, Ottawa. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit KramerRx.com.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Weekend wannabe plumber? Get the right tools from Trindle Lumber at 1516 South Main in Ottawa before you tackle the leak.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order, adjust mirrors, and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
At Secret, we see you killing it. And you don't have time to sweat the small stuff. With Secret Outlast, you get 48 hours of best-in-class odor and wetness protection. So before you take out that loan to start your own business, I got this. Head to that rally or take your bike for a ride. Start your day with Secret Outlast Antiperspirant. The only thing the world will see is your strength. Secret Antiperspirant. All strength, no sweat.
Back here in Wilson Fieldhouse, 3 minutes till the start of our second half. I was going to look at scores from around the KCAC and realize there's only one other game going on currently starting at 3 o'clock today. Every other game starting at 5. In action right now, Friends and Avila. No score from that one yet, so as soon as we get one, we'll pass it along. Sterling and Kansas Wesleyan will tip off at 5. York and Bethany also at 5. Bethany will be here in Wilson Fieldhouse on Wednesday night. Another team that's streaking. They sit at in third all alone currently at 9-3, 12-5 overall. And then tonight the big matchup for really for first place in the KCAC as Sterling, number 16 at 11-2, will host Kansas Wesleyan, who's 10-2. So we'll keep our eyes on those games later on this evening. Reminder, we'll have the men's contest to follow this one at 5 o'clock as 16-3 Ottawa will take on 14-5 Southwestern as the Braves coming off 2 losses this week, one to McPherson on Monday and then at Oklahoma Wesleyan on Wednesday. So now Oklahoma Wesleyan and Ottawa tied at 10-3 in the conference. Southwestern just a couple games back at 8-5. They're winners of their last 6. We'll take our last break of halftime. When we come back, we'll have the start of your second half between Ottawa and Southwestern. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Napa Auto Parts, building the largest selection of parts and accessories in the area. 104 South Cedar, Ottawa.
This is a hideaway storm shelter. Get yours at Trindle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
The wait is over. Dustin Lynch's new album, Tullahoma, is here, including the #1 hits, Riding Roads.
Riding roads, don't nobody go down. Little trip through the countryside.
And Good Girl.
I got it, good girl, 'cause I got myself a good girl. Yeah, you up and took my heart.
Tullahoma, the new album from Dustin Lynch, available everywhere now.
Oh, so good, baby.
When you're diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer,
a million questions flood your mind.
How can this be happening?
Am I going to be able to work?
What's a subtype?
What do I do now?
We know.
We went through it too.
But once you start to understand your options,
you can partner with your doctor
and find ways to face MBC on your own terms.
Visit findyourmbcvoice.com and learn how to speak up and have a more informed conversation with your doctor.
Some questions have answers.
Visit findyournbcvoice.com to find some of yours.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa University. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
I love not having to go to Lawrence anymore to bowl.
It's a fun place to be with family.
I'm getting my Bojo on.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
Southwestern off the mark on their first three-pointer of the second half. Ottawa gets the rebound. And it'll be Hendricks with the handoff from Grizzle. Starting five on the floor for both teams. Ottawa, McAvoy, Vaughn, Grizzle, Lumen, Hendricks. In the corner, three-pointer from Lumen. Good, and she'll bury it. And they will actually call it a two with a foot on the line. And Ottawa, largest lead of the night at 19. Three in the corner on the other end from Sydney. Webb's good. On the floor for Southwestern, Webb, Lasky, Evans, McCormick, and Garcia. Lady Braves up 41-26, 9:10 to go in our third. Hendricks on the right wing, goes down to Grizzle. Again, double team, trying to spin in the lane, lose the handle. It's going to be loose, picked up by Southwestern. Going the other way is Lasky. Lasky's going to be pushed by Lumen in transition. Not really a bad foul here. It is a minute into the second half, but Southwestern was trying to capitalize and get some momentum. Well, maybe a professional foul there from Avery Lumen, the senior from Atchison. 6 turnover on Ottawa this evening. They average over 18 a game, so just 5 in that first half. Webb thought about an NBA range 3. Instead, leads with a handoff to Garcia, left side Evans. Evans attacking, gets in the lane, takes the contact, the up and under. And a whistle and a foul called on Hendricks. Looked like she was in good position, might have hit knees with Lasky, which caused a little extra flailing of the arms and the legs by both players. And 2 free throws upcoming for Marissa Evans. The 5'7" senior from Wichita. Evans finished with 8 points in the first half. Her first free throw is going to go. Evans, the lefty. Her second free throw up and off the side of the rim. Rebound by Vaughn. Vaughn looks to push the other way. It's red, though. Lasky's going to push in transition. A 3-on-2 for Southwestern. Leads it with McCormick. McCormick in the lane. Left side pass. Webb open for 3 yet again. It's good. And Ottawa's lead down to 11 at 41-30. 8:25 to go third quarter. Ottawa's turned it over on their last 2 possessions. Vaughn able to get by Lasky. Vaughn all the way to the basket. Shots no good, but an offensive foul. As Evans looked to try and take a charge. Instead, the contact is created by Evans, and instead it's a push-off on Vaughn, and a quick timeout called by Ottawa. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it. It's 41-30 Lady Braves. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
Marine tractor and small engine motor oil available at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
The wait is over. Dustin Lynch's new album, Tullahoma, is here, including the #1 hits, Riding Roads.
Riding roads, don't nobody go down. Little trip through the countryside.
And Good Girl.
I got it good, girl, 'cause I got myself a good girl. Yeah, you up and took my home.
Tullahoma, the new album from Dustin Lynch, available everywhere now.
Oh, so good, baby.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Lasky in the short corner finds Garcia from 15. It's in and out, long rebound, tipped around, and an over the back will be called on McCormick. Her third personal, first team foul on Southwestern. Ottawa's committed 3 fouls already in this quarter. We played 1 minute and 55 seconds. 41-30, Lady Braves lead. They got up to a 19-point lead, but Southwestern's gone on a 7-2 run. And Ottawa's turned it over 3 straight possessions. Vaughn's pass is tipped in another turnover. Evans going to go in transition the other way. Evans to the basket. Shots blocked by Hendricks and then pulled down by Grizzle, and that's on McCormick. That's her 4th. And no, they're going to call it on Garcia, her first personal. Second team foul. Subs for Ottawa, Collins and Hughes will come in. Dennis will check in for McCormick. On the floor for the Lady Braves right now, Hendricks, Grizzle, Collins, Hughes, and McAvoy. 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. It's been all Southwestern in the third as Ottawa took a 39-23 lead into the half. McAvoy going baseline, leaves it for Grizzle. It's on the floor again. Grizzle able to kick it out to Hughes, though. Cross-court pass finds Hendricks. In the corner, McAvoy 3 on the way is long, and a rebound for Southwestern. Marissa Evans pushing the other way for the Builder. Evans leaves it inside, finds Webb. Back to Lasky, and she's going to be called for the travel. She ran into Caitlin Hughes. Lasky quickly to the official to ask what she did, and I think if they don't call the travel there, she gets the offensive foul anyway. Sloppy start to the second half for Ottawa. 3 turnovers and 2 missed shots. Scored on their first possession, and since then it has been a train wreck here in the third. Lots of contact down low. They'll find Collins up top. Collins to Hendricks on the right corner. Hendricks swings it up top to McAvoy. Lob inside to Grizzle. Grizzle working on Dennis. Grizzle off the glass. It goes. A little bit of English on it. And Grizzle with 14, just 1 away from tying her season high. 6:40 to go third quarter. Evans working on Hendricks. Leaves it left side to Garcia. Garcia in the corner. Webb thought about the 3. Gets some space. Takes the 15-footer instead. It's short. Rebound by Dennis. And a foul called on Ottawa. Hughes was trying to box Dennis out down low. And the foul goes on Hughes. Into the game for Ottawa, Jennifer Anthony. Sitting will be McAvoy. Southwestern inbound to the left of their basket with Lasky. Off the screen is Webb. Floater from 7, no good, but she's hit on the arm. And go to the line for 2. 15 foul on Ottawa with 6:26 remaining in our third quarter. Foul goes on Anthony, her first personal. Sydney Webb has come out strong here in the second half. First free throw for her is good. Webb this season, 10 points, 2 rebounds a game. Shoots 66% from the foul line. Webb, a junior, transfer from Division II, University of Central Oklahoma. Second free throw, no good. Collins able to box out Dennis. And Ottawa with possession. Lady Braves up 12. Grizzle trying to go to Collins, who is double teamed as it gets tipped out of bounds by Lasky, and Ottawa to inbound under their own basket. Into the game for Southwestern is Destiny Stewart. Garcia will sit. Hendricks with the inbound. Ottawa's got to get some movement, and they're going to throw it out to the free throw line. Collins able to rip it away. Collins out to Hughes to the left wing, 14 on the shot clock. Screen coming from Collins as Hughes works to the right wing with the dribble. Picks it up, inside he'll go to Grizzle. Grizzle's ball's on the floor, able to track it down, leaves it with Collins. 5 seconds. Collins all the way to the basket, right hand layup is short. Rebound by Dennis for Southwestern. Good idea by Collins, but just didn't have enough with that right hand. Evans out to Webb, and a reach-in foul called on Anthony. Her second personal. And to the line will go Sydney Webb. Into the game will be McAvoy, who had about enough time to sit down in her seat and get right back up. Marissa Evans will actually go to the foul stripe for the Builders. Free throw for her, good. And after an impressive first half from the Lady Braves, it has been all Builders here in the third. Get a chance to cut it to 10 here with a make, and Evans will. 43-31. Sydney Webb up to 14 points now. Marissa Evans with 9. No one else on the team has more than 3 for Southwestern, who were trailing by 17 at the break, and as many as 19 here in the third, find themselves down by just 10. Vaughn in the corner, McAvoy for 3, good, and that is a huge basket for Ottawa, as Maddie McAvoy buries another corner 3. She's got 9, all from behind the arc. She's 3 of 6. Stewart out to Evans for 3 on the wing. It's long, rebound by McAvoy for the Lady Braves. McAvoy actually has all 3 makes for the Lady Braves from behind the arc. As a team, Ottawa 3 of 16. McAvoy on the wing. Again, they go to Grizzle. Grizzle backing in on Dennis. Goes off the glass. It's long, and coming away with the rebound is Evans. And then Vaughn is called with the reach-in. 80 feet from the basket, and going the other way will be Southwestern. Another timeout by Ottawa, and head coach Bruce Tate. The 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Here's a fact. Food tastes much better in a remodeled kitchen. Trindle Lumber, 1516 South Main in Ottawa.
At Secret, we see you killing it. And you don't have time to sweat the small stuff. With Secret Outlast, you get 48 hours of best-in-class odor and wetness protection. So before you take out that loan to start your own business, I got this. Head to that rally or take your bike for a ride. Start your day with Secret Outlast Antiperspirant. The only thing the world will see is your strength. Secret Antiperspirant. All strain, no sweat.
Lady Braves up the team, but Southwestern into the bonus for the remainder of the half. First free throw from Evans, no good as it comes up short. Marissa Evans, 9 points today, 1 of 3 from the foul line, 4 of 8 from the field, has 2 rebounds and an assist. Second on the way for Evans is long, rebound by Hendricks for the Lady Braves. And Ottawa looking to press the other way. Southwestern's outscored the Lady Braves 10-7 in the third quarter. Vaughn between the circles, works right wing to Grizzle, out to McAvoy, who decides to put the ball on the floor. She's trapped there in the right corner, has to come all the way back up top to Hughes. Again, interior pass finds Grizzle. Back to Vaughn. Cross court to Hendricks. Hendricks with a 3 on the wing on the way is going to be well short. Rebound by Southwestern. And Stewart. Stewart's pass all the way down to Dennis, who was wide open inside. She's fouled by Grizzle. Evans saw Dennis standing all alone on the other end of the floor, and Ottawa tried to get back, but the best they could do is force Dennis to shoot free throws. First personal on Grizzle with 14 points. She'll take a seat along with Hendricks and Hughes into the game. Guzman, Knight, and Lumen. Sydney Dennis has not scored tonight. She's just 0 of 1 from the field. Her first free throw long. As a team, Southwestern 5 of 11 from the foul line. Lady Braves has not attempted a free throw in this quarter. Southwestern's attempted 9 of them. Second on the way for Dennis, long, but an awkward bounce, and tracking it down in the corner is Stewart. Right side to Barnes, back to Stewart. Stewart, crossover dribble, gets right by McAvoy, gets in the lane, goes off the glass, it's short. Dennis had it, and then she is called for the foul with the over the back. Just the third team foul on Southwestern. Second personal on Dennis. McCormick will come in for her. Make that the third personal on Dennis. Trying to get that rebound was Knight. She was able to force the turnover. 4:12 remaining third quarter. McAvoy looking right side, finds Guzman on the right wing. Guzman picks up her dribble, has to find Vaughn as they work from right to left. McAvoy, jab steps, coming off the screen is Guzman, right side, over the right wing. Another 3 from Lumen. It goes for Avery Lumen, as it was contested the whole way by Evans. And I think Lumen even thought it might have been off the mark. She started to chase it. And Ottawa's lead back to 16. That's back-to-back threes for the Lady Braves. Webb, cross court, finds Barnes on the baseline. Inside, beautiful pass to McCormick, who lays it in. There's no one there for Ottawa to contest. And it's 49-35, 3:30 to go third quarter. Guzman left side of the floor, screen was from Knight to the foul line. Left side, Vaughn. Vaughn looking to attack, goes through a double team, just throws one up, and she'll earn a chance to shoot two. Reach in will be called on Webb, her second personal, fourth team foul. And they're going to call it on the floor. So Ottawa will actually inbound. Lady Braves had 2 or 3 players at the near the bench trying to get a call, and instead it's just on the floor. Inbound comes to Vaughn. Cross court to McAvoy. McAvoy attacking. Backs in, kicks it up to Knight. Left side, Vaughn. Vaughn puts it on the floor, drives into a double team. A little hesitation, gets the basket too strong with the right hand. Rebound by McCormick for Southwestern. In the corner, it finds Cheatham. Cross court to Barnes. Barnes left-hand dribble, leaves it with Webb. Webb in the lane, passes tipped, loose, and it's going to earn a jump ball. Give possession to Ottawa. With 2:51 to go third quarter, and Ottawa leading 49-35 over Southwestern. Grizzle will come back in. Along with Guzman. 2:46 to go third quarter. Ottawa's had to withstand a quick flurry from Southwestern, but scoring now down to 12-10 Builders in the quarter. Guzman decides to shoot a three. It's long. Rebound by Southwestern. Evans the other way. Evans in transition. Still nobody stopping her dribble. Gets in the lane, kicks it left side. Three-pointer on the way for Stewart. High arcing three, nothing but net. Beautiful shot there from Stewart is buried. And Ottawa's lead down to 11 again. As close as Southwestern's been. They got it down to 11 earlier in the quarter. Grizzle inside, kicks it out to McAvoy going baseline. McAvoy takes the contact, kicks it out to Lumen. Lumen is going to be called for the travel as she was able to get Evans in the air, but didn't put the ball on the floor. Turnover number 9 in the corner on Ottawa. They had just 5 in the first half and have had 4 here in the third. Canada will come in for Southwestern. Lasky will return. 2 minutes to go third quarter. Ottawa 49, Southwestern 38. Pass inside to McCormick. Out to Lasky. 3 on the wing on the way. Good. And Ottawa's lead down to 8. 49-41. Closest Southwestern's been since early portions of the second quarter. McAvoy is hacked on the arm. She's going to shoot 2. Ottawa trying to get back to attacking the bucket here in the third. Southwestern on an 8-3 run right now. Subs for Ottawa. Hughes will be joined by Collins, sitting Lumen and Vaughn. Maddie McAvoy with 9 points on the evening. Free throw good for her. She goes into double figures. McAvoy averages 10 points and 2 boards. 71% from the free throw line. Second on the way for McAvoy. Hits as well. And Anthony will give her a quick breather as Ottawa's lead back to 10 at 51-41. Inbound finds Canada. Ottawa trying to trap. She'll work her way to the lane, all the way into the lane. Right side pass to Stewart again. Deep 3. This time doesn't go. Rebound by Grizzle. Southwestern 6 of 15 from 3. In the first half, they were 2 of 9. They've hit 4 here in the third. Anthony right wing, lob inside to Grizzle, kicks it out Hughes. 3 from Taylon Hughes is off the front rim. Rebound by Southwestern. Another great pass by Grizzle to find her open in the corner. Stewart, left side, Barnes for 3 on the way. It's short, long rebound, going to be pulled down by Anthony. Then she's hit on the leg as her and Stewart fall to the floor, and Anthony is going to get a hard-earned 2 free throws. That is the Ottawa already into the bonus. First personal on Stewart. Anthony trying to work out her right arm a little bit where she was falling on by Stewart. Anthony has not scored today. Her first free throw long. Anthony does have 3 rebounds. Trying to get on the score sheet for the first time tonight, and she will with the second. Ottawa's lead up to 11, 52-41. A mini 3-0 run by the Lady Braves after Southwestern had cut it to an 8-point deficit. McCormick, cross court to Pospical. Pospical guarded by Hendricks. Gets to the free throw line, goes back up top to Barnes. Hand off to Lasky. Little hesitation, finds Pospical. Pospical looking right side. Ottawa a little confused in what defense they're in. Lasky wide open, and she's hit on the arm before the shot, and they'll shoot 2 anyways, as Southwestern has been in the bonus since the 6-minute mark of the third. Anthony's third personal. Looked like Anthony thought Ottawa was in man that time, and that's why Lasky was wide open on the wing. Free throw good for Jasmine Lasky. 5 points for her. 44.8 left in the third quarter. Ottawa 52, Southwestern 42. Second on the way for Lasky is good. 9-point lead for Ottawa. 43 seconds remaining, third quarter. They led at the break by 16. Hughes right wing. Goes up top to Collins. Left wing out to Hendricks. Hendricks off the screen finds Anthony. 3 from straight away from Anthony is long. Rebound by Southwestern, and Lasky just can't get it to go as Jennifer Anthony today. She is 0-3 from behind the arc. Lasky, left-hand side to Canada on the handoff. Canada, crossover dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Lasky. Lasky drives, runs into Hendricks, spins, kicks it left side, Canada. Canada with a 15-footer. It's an air ball. 6 seconds left in the quarter as the shot clock was off. Got her own rebound. Kicks it back out. Pospical for 3 to end the quarter. Good. And Ottawa's lead is down to just 6 at the end of 3. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
An interesting creature inhabits the flat, arid plains of many an automobile dashboard, the bobblehead. It's most agreeable and will nod along to anything, despite having no brain function. But when the bobblehead hears how Geico not only saves people money, but also gives them access to licensed agents 24/7 online and over the phone, he'll nod even more vigorously because he knows you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Easy, bobblehead, easy. You're going to get whiplash.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Southwestern hits 5 threes in the quarter, capped off by a 3 from Pospical to end the third, and they are right back into this one. Just a 6-point lead for the Lady Braves at 52-46. Southwestern had just hit 2 threes the entire night, and they come out on fire in the third. Starters back into the game for the Lady Braves. Grizzle, McAvoy, joined by Hughes, Vaughn, and Hendricks. Southwestern will have possession. They haven't been this close since early on in the first quarter. Ottawa led at the end of 1:20-13 and then led by 13 at the half. Got it out to as many as 19 in the third and before Southwestern. And a little bit of extracurriculars after the jump ball there. As Vaughn and Lasky, a little jawing. You like that intensity from Liz Vaughn. That's the second time she's been able to tie up Southwestern today. As Lasky just kind of tried to spin move into the lane, and Vaughn was there to meet her with the jump ball. See if they give any type of warning here. And the officials definitely have something. They're going to come over and talk to the scorers table. And they did give a warning. Warning to Liz Vaughn and to Jasmine Lasky. And both players will come out of the game. That's a big loss for both clubs here. Coming in for Ottawa is Cameron Collins. Canada will come in for Southwestern. Hughes looks to attack right wing where she leaves it with McAvoy. McAvoy, a little hesitation. Lob inside to Grizzle. Grizzle dribbles it off her foot, has to kick it out to Hughes. She'll shoot the three. It's off the front rim. Rebound offensive to Ottawa with Kelsey Hendricks. Hendricks works off a double screen to the right elbow. Hendricks cross-court Collins. Left side to Hughes. Again, trying to work the Grizzle first. Instead, they go to McAvoy. McAvoy attacking, gets to the right short corner, takes a 12-footer. Good for Maddie McAvoy as the shot clock expired. As McAvoy up to 13 points. Pospickle working right side, guarded by Hendricks. Left side out to Barnes. Ottawa will switch. Hendricks will stay with her. And Barnes is going to be called for the travel. As she tried to go inside with 8:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Southwestern with 15 turnovers. Vaughn returns. Coming out will be Collins. One of our largest crowds for a ladies contest this season. And for a team that is on a 2-game winning streak trying to get to 3, has been a huge help so far tonight. Hendricks near midcourt. Right wing pass to Hughes. In the corner will go to McAvoy. McAvoy will face up, and Ottawa goes back all the way around the top of the key to the left side of the floor to Hendricks. Off the screen is McAvoy to the top of the key. Screen coming from Vaughn. Vaughn thought she was going to get the pass. Instead, they'll go to Grizzle up high. Grizzle backing in, finds Hughes. 4 on the shot clock. Hughes' 3 is off the front rim. Ball straight up in the air. Coming away with the board is Vaughn. Somehow with the offensive rebound comes out of it. And Ottawa get a second chance with 8:15 to go. Hendricks right wing, Hughes. Hughes will keep it. Looks right wing. She'll find Hendricks. Again, they're double teaming down low, forcing Ottawa to try to make some shots. In the corner, Vaughn for 3 this time. It's on the way. It's long. Hit the base of the rim and a rebound by Grizzle. It did hit off the top of the rim. And the officials will stop play. It skimmed off the rim right into the hands of Grizzle. And Ottawa will get to inbound as the shot clock goes to 18. Lady Braves will inbound to the right of their bench. Southwestern not happy. Whitney Corley, the head coach, asking how the official on the far side made that call instead of him. And the officials are calling a jump ball. It would give possession to Southwestern. Instead, it's going to be Ottawa basketball with a fresh shot clock. 7:53 to go. Ottawa 54, Southwestern 46. Grizzle inside, high off the glass, too strong. Ball's loose somehow. Evans comes away with it. Grizzle goes crashing to the floor the other way. Pass left side, Canada. Cross-court pass finds Lasky, a jab step, and an offensive foul on, or defensive foul called on Ottawa. Goes on Grizzle for the push. Her second personal. First on Ottawa in the fourth quarter. 21 on the shot clock for the Builders. To the right of their bucket. Inbound will come from Pospickle. In the corner will go to Evans. Gets with the right-hand dribble, loses the ball. It's on the floor. Picked up by Southwestern, and we will have a jump ball. It'll remain with the Builders. Ottawa has forced 15 Southwestern turnovers. Lady Braves have turned it over just 10 times, 8 below their season average. Southwestern averages right at 15 a game. Pospickle to inbound again. They were trying to go to Evans, who was wide open. They do get it to her on the left block. She'll spin, kick it back out to Pospickle. Works back from the wing to the middle of the floor. Pick and roll for Pospickle. Spins in the lane, kicks it up top to McCormick. 5 on the shot clock. In the lane is Lasky. Lasky with the runner. No good. Gets her own rebound. And a shot clock back to 20. Evans in the lane, all the way right side. Doesn't score. Rebound by Grizzle. And a pushing foul called on Southwestern. Out on the rebound. That's the first team foul on Southwestern in the fourth. Didn't get a number on who the foul was called on. It's going to go on Lasky, her first personal. Webb will come back in. Canada will take a seat for Southwestern. And now the officials come back to the scorer's table. Trying to set the shot clock to 30. Now they go back to 27. Men's contest to follow this one, scheduled for 5 o'clock tip. They'll give them at least 15 minutes. At the conclusion of this one, Lady Braves lead Southwestern 54-46, 7:06 to go. Grizzle on the NAI logo on the right wing, finds Lumen, left side to Vaughn. Vaughn off the screen, works all the way to the basket. On McCormick, it's blocked by McCormick. Put back by Vaughn, is going to hang on the rim and drop. Ottawa by 10, back to double digits. Cross-court pass finds Evans, short corner all by herself. Might have been a push-off, and it was. An offensive foul on Southwestern. And Marissa Evans. Second team foul on Southwestern in the fourth. Third personal on Evans. McAvoy will come back in. Collins will check in for the first time in the second half. 6:40 to go fourth quarter. Ottawa looking for their third straight win. Be their longest win streak of the season. And they would win 3 games in 6 days. Again, Vaughn looking to attack over to McCormick. And she's hit on the arm, attacking Claire McCormick. And 2 free throws coming for Liz Vaughn. Third team foul on Southwestern. Fourth on McCormick. Guzman will come in for Ottawa. Sitting is Hendrick. Liz Vaughn with 8 points. Vaughn 4 of 5 from the foul line, 2 of 9 from the field. Is her first free throw good? Vaughn 9 points, 8 boards, 2 assists. Looking to get to a double-double by the time this one's done. Second on the way is going to be good as it hits front rim, backboard, and falls. Ottawa by 12. Their largest lead of the fourth quarter. They led by 6 at the end of 3. Lasky in the lane, all the way to the basket. A little push-off, scores in the foul. As Guzman just on her heels that time, tried to reach out, hit her on the arm. And Lasky will try to finish the 3-point play. Lasky up to 8 points now, 8 and 5 rebounds. Lasky 1 of 7 from the field, but 3 of 4 from the foul line. Misses the and 1 opportunity. The lead stays at 10. Vaughn going the other way, able to split 2 defenders, and he'll slow it up and leave it midcourt with Guzman. Guzman with the screen from Vaughn, works to the right wing, takes another screen from Knight. Up top it goes to Vaughn. Vaughn a little hesitation. Looking right side, gets to the short corner, finds McAvoy. Back up top to Vaughn, a little reach around on the backside there by Lasky. She'll be called for the foul. As Vaughn went by her, and then she tried to get her on the backside on that right arm. Third team foul on Southwestern, second personal on Lasky. Inbound will come from Guzman. Right corner to McAvoy. Right wing to Lumen as Ottawa works to the left side of the floor with Vaughn. Left corner, Guzman. Right-hand dribble, gets her out to the wing. Out to McAvoy. McAvoy attacks, a little hesitation off the glass. She goes to the left hand and scores. McAvoy gets Ottawa that 12-point lead. It's 60-48, 5:33 to go. Stewart to the free throw line. Left side Evans. Pump fake, gets Guzman in the air, cuts lane. Left side Webb for 3 on the wing. Is off the front rim. Rebound by Lumen. Lumen going the other way for Ottawa. Lumen will slow it up, or she'll find Guzman near midcourt yet again. Guzman has her dribble picked up, is getting a piece of it with Stewart. Out to Vaughn. Vaughn into the body of McCormick. Is not going to score, but an offensive rebound put back by Knight, and she's hit on the arm for 2. Ottawa continuing to go to the bucket here. They've earned 24 free throws tonight, made 18 of them. Brianna Knight has not scored, has 2 points tonight to go along with 2 rebounds. 1 of 2 from the field, has not taken a free throw. Her first one is long. Second on the way for Knight, good. Lady Braves lead up to 13, 61-48 as we hit the midpoint of the fourth quarter. Stewart guarded by McAvoy, works between the circles, gets a screen from McCormick, now works off another screen to the right side. Evans driving on Vaughn, get her going from right to left. Great move, but just can't finish. McCormick with the offensive rebound for Southwestern, out to Webb. Webb in the right corner, finds Evans. Evans in the lane all the way to the basket. No one there for Ottawa to stop her, but she misses the wide open layup. And here's Vaughn. Vaughn with a pass to McAvoy inside, she's fouled. Trying to lay it up. And again, Liz Vaughn's vision, able to find McAvoy, cutting to the bucket, and she'll shoot 2. Addie McAvoy, 17 points. Has 11 in the second. She scored 11 in our 6 in the first half. End of the game for Southwestern is also Baheen. Free throw good for McAvoy. McAvoy's second is good. Her season high was 22 against Benedictine. She's got 19 tonight. 4:30 to go. Ottawa up 63-48. They've outscored Southwestern 11-2 in the fourth. A long three and another foul by Ottawa. Lasky got the offensive rebound, and Guzman fouled her on the arm. Third team foul on Ottawa. Second personal on Alyssa Guzman. Knight and Guzman check out. Hendricks and Grizzle return. And you hear assistant coaches on the sideline telling the Lady Braves to finish it. McCormick, pump fake, gets Grizzle near all the way to the basket. Runner, no good, but she's fouled by Lumen. As Grizzle left her feet and just kind of left the lane exposed, as Lumen, all she could do was come over and challenge McCormick. Third personal on Lumen. My apologies, make that her first personal, fourth team foul on the Lady Braves. McCormick free throw, good. She's got 3 points, 6 rebounds. McCormick, a senior from Ponca City, Oklahoma, right down the road from Southwestern. McCormick's second is in and out, but a rebound battled for, and Ottawa does come away with it. I thought Lasky would rip it away, and Hendricks does come away with it for Ottawa. Grizzle, right wing, handoff to Hendricks. Hendricks keeps that right hand dribble. Inside, it'll go to Grizzle. Grizzle backing it on McCormick, shots blocked, right back into her face, picked up by Southwestern. That's one Grizzle's got to go right to the basket, can't put it on the floor. Pass inside, it's going to be saved by Lumen. No, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. First she got a piece of it and then had a chance to come away with it, but stepped on the end line. Hughes comes in for the Lady Braves. Lumen will take a seat. Southwestern inbound right of their basket. Coming off the screen to Webb in the left corner. Webb with a three, it's an air ball. Rebound by Vaughn. Vaughn going the other way in transitional, keep her dribble. Vaughn picks it up with 3:40 to go, and she'll go back near midcourt to Hendricks. Right wing to Grizzle. Up top to Hughes. Left side Vaughn. Vaughn guarded by Lasky. Vaughn continuing to spin, picks up her dribble. Elbow jumper from Grizzle's good. McCormick didn't even challenge, and Grizzle makes her pay. Ottawa 65, Southwestern 49, 3:18 to go. Left wing is Lasky, driving on Hughes, going baseline, reverse layup is short, rebound by Grizzle. Out to Hendricks. Hendricks has McAvoy streaking the other end of the floor, one-on-one with Alsa Baheen. So we're back to the right corner, and Ottawa going to waste some more time here with 3 minutes to go. Looking for their third win in a row. Hughes on the left wing, off the screen is McAvoy. Screen coming, she'll leave it with Vaughn at the free throw line, and she'll just hang on to it. Right side, McAvoy. McAvoy to the bucket, can't score, gets her own rebound, and then a jump ball, which will remain with Ottawa. As her and Lasky come away with it. Hendricks to inbound, right of the basket. Off the screen, they'll find Hughes in the right corner. Lob inside, Grizzle. Backing in, kick it back up to Hughes. Thought about the three, decides to drive to short corner. Again, it's Grizzle. Grizzle out to Hendricks for three. It's long this time. Rebound tipped into the right corner, picked up by Southwestern, and they'll go the other way with Stewart. Ottawa's outscored Southwestern 13-3 in the fourth quarter. They lead by 16. Going baseline is Stewart, and she'll score. And the foul, a very late and quiet whistle, as Hughes is called for the foul. Destiny Stewart looking to finish the three-point play, and a timeout called by Southwestern with 2:20 to go. A full timeout. We'll take it. You're listening to Lady Braves basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit KramerRx.com.
Lady Braves lead by 14 as Southwestern able to get the three-point play opportunity. As Destiny Stewart, who has played well tonight, has 7 points and 3 rebounds, will look to finish the three-point play. Ottawa with 3 players in double figures. McAvoy 19, Vaughn with 10, Grizzle with 16. Stewart finishes the three-point play, and it's a 13-point lead for Ottawa with 2:20 to go. Inbound will find Hughes. Southwestern looking to go full-court press here. Hughes picks up her dribble, and it's going to be stolen away. Webb, the other end of the floor, right-hand layup good. Ottawa's lead down to 11, 65-54. And Vaughn takes some contact from Webb, so kick it out to Hendricks. Hendricks back to Vaughn, 2 minutes to go. Vaughn attacks, gets in the short corner, and he's going to score off the glass. No one there for Southwestern on the backside. He was able to pump fake the pass and get an easy lay-in. Lady Braves by 13. Lasky, left side, Stewart for 3. It's on the way. It's good. And another timeout from Southwestern with 1:43 to play. And the Ottawa's lead down to 10. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go for fun and entertainment? Here's an idea. Go bowling at the new Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. Fusion Alley is equipped with cutting-edge technology in a bright and exciting atmosphere that the whole family will love. Join a league, host a birthday party, enjoy a night out with friends. And don't forget about Cosmic Bowling every Friday and Saturday night at 9:30. For more information about your new location for fun and entertainment, just visit online at FusionAlleyOttawa.com. Fusion Alley, good, clean fun at 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive in South Ottawa.
An 8-2 run by Southwestern has gotten them within 10 with 1:43 to go in our contest here in Ottawa. Southwestern has gone on an 8-2 run, knocking down a couple threes, especially coming from Stewart. Inbound does make it to McAvoy, who drives baseline. Now she dribbles into another team, and Ottawa's got to take a timeout. She went right into a trap in the far corner, and a timeout will be called by Ottawa. A quick 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Ottawa has outscored Southwestern 15-11 in the fourth quarter, but Ottawa at one point was up by as many as 16. This has been an impressive performance by Stewart, who's got 11. Webb with 16 for Southwestern. Other leading scorers tonight, Marissa Evans with 11. Jasmine Lasky with 8. We talk about McAvoy with 19. Vaughn with 12. Mariah Grizzle with 16. That is now a season high for Mariah Grizzle. Ottawa to inbound to the left of their basket with 1:34 to play. Hendricks to inbound. Finds Hughes right corner, who will work her way back to the middle of the floor with 18 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Hendricks. Left side pass finds McAvoy. Dribbling baseline is Maddie McAvoy. She's double teamed again, kicks it out to Grizzle. 8 on the shot clock. Right side pass stolen. And a 2-on-1 for Southwestern. Evans to Webb. Back to Evans. She's fouled and the bucket. Ottawa's lead down to 8. 1:14 to play. The only positive coming out of that is the Lady Braves were able to run some clock. But the turnovers piling up here in the second half. That is the 12th turnover of the night on the Lady Braves. Chance to make it a 7-point game is Evans, but her free throw's no good. Rebound by Ottawa and Mariah Grizzle. Vaughn, long launch down the floor, finds Hughes. Hughes to McAvoy right corner. Doesn't take the 3, and Ottawa will slow it up. Ball's loose and a reach-in foul called on Webb. Will send Vaughn to the line with 1:02 to go. For Webb, her 3rd personal. Ottawa already in the bonus. Southwestern on the evening, 20 of 59 from the field, 8 of 22 from behind the arc, and 9 of 19 from the foul line. Vaughn's first free throw, good. Liz Vaughn with 13. He's leading the team in assists as well, and now has a double-double. 13, 11, and 3 for the sophomore from KCK. Hits the second with 1:02 to go, and the Lady Braves leading by 10. Stewart looking left side. Finds Evans. Evans attacks baseline. Evans all the way to the basket. She's stuck there, so that's the trap. Stolen away by Hendricks on the initial pass, and Lastiel foul with 50.2 to go. And Kelsey Hendricks to the other end of the floor to shoot 2. Hendricks, an 80% free throw shooter, has attempted 26 free throws on the season. Kelsey Hendricks, 5'9" senior from Emporia, Kansas. Attended Olpe High School, hits the first, looking to ice it for Ottawa here with 50.2. Second on the way, good. Senior steps to the line and hits 2 big ones. And it's 71-59, clock running under 49 seconds. Stewart hands off to Lasky. Lasky, left side. Out into the hands of Alsa Baheen, and a whistle and a reach-in foul called on Ottawa with 39.4 to go. Foul is going to go on Hendricks for the reach-in instead of Grizzle. Alsa Baheen will shoot 2. For Hendricks, her 2nd personal. Sarah Alsa Baheen's free throw good. She's got 4 points. Ottawa has forced 17 Southwestern turnovers, just 12 on the Lady Braves. Second, no good. Rebound by Vaughn, and a quick timeout will be called by Ottawa. With 38 seconds to go, we'll take that timeout as it's going to be a full timeout. You're listening to Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds to disasters such as wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from basketball and soccer, wrestling and softball, golf, tennis, baseball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Great Life Golf and Fitness, Rock Creek of Ottawa, Shelter Insurance Agent, Paul Tata, Advent Health Ottawa, and Proudy Building Services. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Lady Braves lead 71-60 over Southwestern. They'll inbound it in front of us. With 38 seconds to go, Ottawa already into the bonus. Vaughn to inbound for the Lady Braves. Ottawa stacks it up in front of her. Inbound will go in the backcourt to Hendricks. Clock running, 36 seconds to go, and Southwestern not looking to foul here. Clock continuing to run. No foul yet. They'll go left side McAvoy. And they're going to trap. McAvoy tries to step through, finds Vaughn. Vaughn to the bucket, goes by Al-Sabahin, scores, and the foul for Liz Vaughn. 16 points for Liz Vaughn. She looks to finish the three-point play. Her season high was against Southwestern. First matchup on November 16 when she had 19. Misses the free throw. Clock running with 22 seconds to go, and Ottawa up by 13. Pass right side, Al-Sabahin in the corner, Stewart. Long pass up high, finds Webb. Three on the way off the front rim. Rebound by Grizzle. As her and Vaughn right there forward, and they have been the machine tonight for Ottawa. And a foul with 7 seconds to go on Al-Sabahin. Hendricks will walk it the other way to shoot free throws as Ottawa looks to win their third straight and find themselves right back into the thick of the KCAC tournament race. Depending on how some results go tonight, Ottawa will see 9-3 Bethany on Wednesday, but a well-deserved break between now and then as Ottawa has been impressive this week. Both free throws good for Hendricks. It's a 15-point lead for Ottawa with 7 seconds to go. Webb will walk it into the front court. Still holds on to it 2 seconds. Al-Sabahin, no shot yet. They'll kick it out to Stewart, and that does it. As Ottawa avenges that early season loss to Southwestern to win it, running away 75-60 and win their third straight. We'll take a timeout. You'll listen to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds to disasters such as wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Back here in Wilson Fieldhouse, Ottawa gets the win over Southwestern 75-60 to win their third straight. Joined by head coach Bruce Tate. Coach, another fast start. It's just been the story of this week. And how much grit and determination does your team have winning 3 games over 6 days?
Yeah. I mean, pretty awesome. We're really starting to believe in our defense, holding teams under 60 here. And if we score in the 70s, I think we can play with anybody. The biggest thing is that we're being super aggressive offensively, getting to the free throw line. That helps set our defense, and we're really focused on that. We're just starting to execute. Mariah's starting to get going. Liz is starting to get going. We had some bad possessions in there. Third quarter was a slow start again, but I said, hey, let's believe in our defense here. Quit fouling. Okay, quit sending to the free throw line, and we'll just be fine.
You mentioned the third quarter. Southwestern able to get it to within 7, but your team, you took a quick time. You took a couple timeouts in that third, but your team was able to respond. It wasn't anything where it was a meltdown of any kind. They were able to stretch it back out to, I believe, 11. To start the fourth quarter and really run away with it. But talk about that event in the third quarter where they were able to get close and what you told your team.
Yeah. We actually talked about it at halftime. I said it's a team that likes to shoot threes and that can shoot threes. They're going to get some down. That's going to give them some momentum. But we've got to be able to stop the run and stop the bleeding. We made some big plays. Maddie made a big bucket. We got to the free throw line, and, we were able to stop that momentum. And, hey, they got the looks and they knocked them down in that third quarter, and that's what they're very capable of.
Your team gets a well-deserved rest. Don't play again until next Wednesday. And you're in the midst of a 3-game homestand as well.
Yes.
Against a Bethany team on Wednesday that sits at 9-3. They play later today. A team that has been streaking over the last few weeks has knocked down a lot of shots and scoring a lot of points at that same point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're hot. They got Sterling. They beat Sterling the other day, and, well-coached team. They defend extremely well. So we're going to, if both teams show up defensively, it could be a 40 to 50, point type game. But no, we're looking forward to it. So it's good to be home and get a good stretch here. And man, we're just taking it one game at a time right now.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. We will see you on Wednesday. Lady Braves win their third straight. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from basketball and soccer, wrestling and softball, golf, tennis, baseball, and track. Pick up your KOFO Sports Guide at Dials Construction, State Farm Insurance Agent Ryan Disbrow, Don Hardman, Fusion Alley, and Primetime Grill. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Lady Braves win it by a final of 75-60 over Southwestern to win their third straight. They improve on the season to 5-12, 5-9, and depending on how results finish tonight on the rest of the KCAC, could potentially be within one game of that 8th spot and making the KCAC tournament. Leading scorer tonight for Ottawa, Maddie McAvoy goes for 19 and 3 rebounds. Mariah Grizzle and Liz Vaughn with 16 apiece. Grizzle 13 rebounds, Vaughn with 12. For Grizzle, that is a season high in points. Also had 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. For Liz Vaughn, 3 assists and 2 steals. Avery Lumen finishes with 5. Kelsey Hendricks with 4. Brianna Knight 3. Cameron Collins with 6. Jennifer Anthony with 1, Caitlin Hughes with 3, and Alyssa Guzman with 2. Ottawa 37% from the field. They were only 16% from behind the arc, but they made 6 threes on the evening. And the big stat, 27 of 35 from the free throw line. Ottawa won points in the paint, 28-22. Second chance points, 16-5. And Ottawa won 3 out of the 4 quarters. The one quarter they did not win was the third, as Southwestern outscored Ottawa 23-13. Ottawa led by as many as 19 on the night and never trailed in the contest. We're going to wrap up our ladies contest. When we come back, we'll have men's pregame. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.